What's up?
Who it is?
I mean, like, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Welcome back. This is On Air, and you already know what we do here. We elevate.
Levitate?
And celebrate dummy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's
You
your
know.
boy, Ted Tsunami. Do how you do when you do what you do.
What you do when you do.
Because you do. How you do when you do
But what
you
if
do.
you don't?
If you don't belong.
Baby.
The girls that get it, get it. The
Baby.
girls that don't.
Baby.
Right.
Take it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's your girl, Sweet Face.
Okay.
The sweetest of all faces. How
Yeah.
you doing, sweetie? I love you.
They good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Great. It's your girl. Chelsea Love. Not your girl. I'm sorry. But your girl still.
girl,
Because,
though.
you know,
That's
I
your
love
girl.
you. You know,
Like a metaphor.
Right.
Exactly. All of that.
Your girl.
And today we're gonna have a very, 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 very special guest.
Very special
You know,
guest.
like not special ed, but she's special in
That's-
many
what's her
other
name?
ways. Okay, and
What's
her
her
name
name? She bad?
is like on air themed a little bit. It's spicy, you know. Aaliyah Skye.
Oh my God, hey.
Sky,
Talk
I
to
like
him.
that
What's
shit.
up?
Who you
It's
be
me
like
back.
that?
I'm so excited to be here and I'm honored.
Appreciate your
And
And I
presence.
love your hair.
I love you. You want to wear it?
Yeah.
Later?
I told you I want to wear it.
Later?
man. I
Okay.
wanna
Come
wear
on,
it.
like
Tonight?
take it off though, like.
Okay, hold on.
You can't show them. Exclusive. Exclusive. That's on OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's behind the
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Link in bio.
No?
Link in the bio.
So today, you know, it ain't rain.
It didn't.
It ain't sun though.
It didn't sun.
But it was a lot of clouds in the sky.
Yeah.
What cloud was you on?
He got that what?
What?
Good form. I'm on cloud good form today, baby.
Good form.
Get a remix.
I let him
Drink
eat the.
it. Drink it.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah. You got good form after
Cloud
drinking
good
it though?
form. I got cloud good form.
Good
you know,
form.
it's a little.
Yeah.
Cloud hydration. Cloud drip.
Hydration,
What
yeah.
cloud you on like that?
I mean, like, I'm feeling like cloud. I don't know. Like, I
Cloud
look into this-
IDK.
Yeah, and I don't see my future.
So cloud,
IDK.
cloud,
Hey,
cloud plane, like a plane, empty grass field, like that's what it's given. Cloud
yeah,
plane.
like Lion King.
Okay. What cloud you on over there, shorty?
Some green tea.
She on a green cloud.
Cloud green.
Cloud
Cloud
green. There
She
we
on the
go.
alien
Cloud
cloud.
Grinch.
Alien cloud. I
You
like
know,
that.
she on
World.
cloud
Matrix
Grinch.
cloud.
Matrix.
There we
Okay,
go.
so you got
It's
cloud,
flavor.
good form. Cloud
IDK.
IDK.
Cloud Matrix.
green.
Cloud Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm on what I'm on? I'm on like traffic. But at the end of the traffic when everybody start going and you like, damn, like what that traffic was for. I'm on a traffic release cloud.
Cloud traffic.
You feel me? Cloud green light.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Got a lot of
green light.
Cloud
going
green
on.
light.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I fuck
We
with
green
it.
today.
Shit
Hey,
like
but
that.
guess what though?
What
Without
about?
further ado,
Yeah.
let's elevate. Deep breath though. Like, come on. Let that bitch out though. Let that bitch out. I like that.
I had to take my time. Like
Yeah. Take your time. Do it slowly.
that felt good. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so this episode is about relationships.
Yes, it is.
And I want to ask you guys the first question. What is your love language?
That's a good
Let's
one.
take it there. Let's take it there.
Want to take it there?
That's
I
a
wanna
fat
take it
one.
there.
Let's take it there.
Love language.
Touch.
Hug me,
Physical.
baby. Hug me, baby.
Physical touch.
Physical touch, baby.
Hug me,
Okay.
love me, rub me.
Like I'm like multilingual
Touch me,
type
baby.
shit. Like
Don't touch me.
Elaborate, though. Like, tell me.
I like all of them. Like
Yeah.
show me you love me in every way you
Right.
can.
In every-
like,
yeah.
360, babe.
See, I don't think I
Yeah.
can agree with that,
What
though.
her
like,
song? I wanna love you in every kind of way. Take it. Like,
I wanna please you no matter how long it takes.
yeah.
If the world
Time.
should
It
end
takes
tomorrow.
time. And we only have,
Today.
yeah. What you
I'm
wanna
gonna
do?
love you in every kind of way.
Everyone.
That's the love language, baby.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like when I was younger, I was like physical touch and quality time, but I feel like I haven't experienced a relationship am I grown?
Yeah.
So I feel like now,
a romantic
serious
relationship.
right? It would. I feel like I wouldn't mind. However, they would want to
Right.
love me. I would accept it.
That's
Right.
another
That's true,
thing,
though.
though. Like, relationships come in many different flavors and
Yeah.
packages. It's not just romantic. And that's, like, the obvious,
Right.
first thing you think of. But it's more.
It's definitely conversation. Because the
Yes.
conversation that I can have with you definitely determines, where you at as far as
where we gonna be
if I got you on my
Yeah.
mind, if I got you in my heart. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like it have to be a memorable conversation. I have to be able to, you feel me, like take it there with you. Like I have to be comfortable to talk to you about anything because I know you on that mental level where you could elaborate with me and we could conversate about it. So definitely conversation for me personally.
Yeah. I mean, touch be like the most obvious one. Like body language. People love, that's like
Touch my
obvious.
body.
Okay, but like with body language, with love language, when I say physical touch, I don't really mean like, kiss me,
just like straight
get
up,
in my
like,
pants, like,
let's lay down.
like, yeah, just some of that, like, you being around me, like, I want you in my space, like, I want you next to me. I'm not clingy, but I'm clingy. If
Well,
that
that's
makes
like,
sense.
like
Same.
presence.
You
Like,
know,
we just
yes,
stare at each other from across the room, but
Yes.
that eye contact gonna do it
Presence,
for me.
there
it
it go.
is.
Presence.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Eye contact.
Is that a love language?
When I go there
Eye
though,
contact?
yes, it is.
No, eye contact.
Definitely.
Is scary.
Cause I gotta look away when you look at me. Do not look at me.
You're
though.
right. It's like
But you know something I noticed? I could only like really sit and stare into your eyes if I got love for you.
Right.
Like if I
exactly.
don't, I'ma look around while we having conversation and stuff. So that's definitely a love language.
It's
Nobody
for
can
sure.
look at me for
Right.
a long time though. Like
It's the most
It's
intense love
scary
language.
because it's intense,
Yeah.
but that's not really a bad thing.
Right.
You know?
You can really tell how somebody feels about you by like
The way they look at
where they look when they talk to you.
people always love commenting that under people
Ooh.
relationship posts. Oh my god, the way
The
he
way
look
they
at
look
her.
at each other.
no, look, like this. Somebody be talking to you. They be like, "How you doing?" Like, why you keep looking down? Like, what you looking down for?
girls.
Come down.
Yeah, relationships in all different kinds, not just romantic, not even just platonic. There's like casual ones, like those friends who used to say hi to in the hallway.
Yeah.
How you
And
doing?
that's it.
I don't even know I'm hugging you.
That's the full extent of your
Girl's
relationship.
pregnant.
They are. I'm
Did
so
she
sorry.
lie? Love to you and the baby. Your baby's beautiful. Bad relationships messes up the outlook on relationships as a whole, but really it's not the relationship that was bad. You feel me? That person had them bad traits and that person did that in the relationship, but that don't mean relationships are bad. You know what I'm saying?
But
A
like you
lot
were
of
saying,
relationships now are based in that, and they don't go outside of that.
Right.
They just stay in that little box.
Right.
Oh, I know you, and I know I've been like this for a while, so I'm gonna stay like this.
On to something. Can we get into that? Toxic relationships, trauma
yeah.
bonds, like
I mean, but sometimes
people like it.
They like
that's what I'm
It's
saying though. Like,
It's weird.
I cannot do that. I can never be in a. I've been in a toxic relationship before, and I saw my way out. Like, I'm not a person that's gonna stay.
No, seriously, no. But
I don't know how you can do it, man. I don't know.
No comment.
Spoke too soon.
But it's true though. People love that like choke me, abuse me type shit. Like, no, do
no,
not.
damn.
Please. Like,
Yeah.
we'll both be in jail.
Preferences,
it.
preferences.
And a lot of times people can see these red flags, but they'll just walk past them. Walk right.
Red
past
flags are so important in this podcast. I don't know why.
Yeah.
We always red flagging the red
We
flags.
trying to look out.
We
for
taking
y'all.
the red pill.
Wait. But I was gonna say,
I got it, friend.
Okay.
there are some people who don't even respect themselves enough to like really step away from that. They like that shit. Like I get mad when I hear people say, "Oh, I like him because he rough, he gangster, he do this, he do that." But look how you sound though. You signing yourself up for something more dangerous.
Opposite. You could wonder why like this same type of person keep coming back to me, the same type of person, and then like you grow in life and you figure out that your daddy the same way, or that your mama preference the same way. Like it's always a
She
connection.
brought up the childhood trauma.
People don't even be knowing what parts of their childhood
Yep.
have so much to do with what they do in relationships
Right.
and what they look
And
for,
they're
what
like,
they
oh, I'm
attracted
never
to.
gonna be like that. I'm not
Yeah.
bringing that with me. But
But
maybe
they don't
you
know
are
that they
because
have
it's
to.
in your subconscious.
Yes, they don't know
Like,
they
that
have
was your
to
first
actually
relationship.
break the generational curse. Like they don't know that.
I feel like growing up, we've been conditioned to get in a relationship, experience those things.
True.
Hop
And
from one to the next.
right. And so now that I'm 20,
Okay.
Me too, girl. Me too. 20. Fuck you, shit, bro.
but
I'm young.
I've never really experienced like long-term relationships. I've experienced, but we ain't gonna talk about those.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, some interesting little
Some
blips
situations.
in my life.
Situationship.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
But what I've learned from being by myself
Right.
is that all that stuff in high school and what I was brought
Nothing
up
really matters.
right
at
there,
all.
like it's only
It don't
you,
matter.
honestly. Like,
Yeah.
It don't matter.
and
Every
spending
time-
time
You all
alone
you got.
is so important.
Every time like my younger friends that I communicate with that are still in high school, they'll call me and just telling me like about something that happened that day or something, and I just be like, you don't even know how much this not going on.
Right.
Like you sitting here stressing because Shaquiqui won't talk to you because Chantel said that you was with her boyfriend. But
All
in the
types of toxic
future, you feel me?
relationships.
When you on your journey, that's not gonna matter. I don't remember who I argued with. I don't remember who I beefed with. I barely remember who I liked, but I be seeing some of them now. So it's like, I remember your face. I used to like it.
Yeah.
But like
And changing your features.
it don't matter. That stuff is so not important. And you just can't tell them that in the moment because they haven't been here to know that
They
it don't
haven't
matter.
grown yet.
Right. They gonna have to go through it and learn on
Yeah.
their own.
It happened. Like sometimes I sit back and I really just be like, bruh, I like stressed over this shit.
Right.
Like really.
That really mattered to me that
Like-
much. Like
Yeah, like
And
I
it felt like this, and then
I
it was
allowed that
over.
to do that to my emotions. Like, what? Me now? Never.
I always say that your first relationship was you and your parents, which is true, but your first relationship was you and you.
Yourself,
And
yeah.
then number 2 and 3. I mean, and it's always going to be that way. You born alone and you die alone. What are some like crazy encounters y'all have had with people, since relationships can be anything and from anywhere? Like, what type of relationship have you had with a stranger that disturbed you?
had a lot of those.
'Cause, I mean, I'll go first. Shit.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, I
ahead.
had one like 30 minutes ago. So we at the sushi place, right? We trying to get us a little roll, something, something. And we sitting at the counter bar, waiting for the sushi order to be done. And this man rolls up behind us like, "Excuse me, girls." And he's so close, I can feel the heat of his breath on my neck. Like, why you that close as if you know me? Like,
Yeah.
we don't have that type of relationship.
The funny
sir.
part is even one of the woman that was making the sushi, she was like this.
Right.
Like,
It's
what
y'all
was
know
So
that?
you're
she
taking care of?
experiencing. Like,
It was like he was like, "What's you doing, girl?"
Oh, nah, buddy would have got knocked.
Women
But he would've got
always, other women always can tell when another woman is in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
And they going to help you out because men be weird. I said it.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a man, but men are easy. They
See,
don't
you
even
gotta-
recognize when they do
you gotta
stuff.
wait.
Like they don't recognize when they do stuff. Literally, I saw a video today. The girl was like, hey, are you guys rooming here? Like, do you guys have a hotel or something nearby? And they're like, yeah. She's like, can I get a room inside? They're like, yeah, come on, you go. We're going out tonight. You ready to get dressed? Like, you sure? And then she's like, yeah.
I was watching a video. I don't remember who I was watching it with. But it was like the world's shortest old lady or something like that. She was African. For real, no, really. And she had like really clear skin. Her skin was nice and radiant. So she was really pretty to
love
look
that.
at. And there was this guy, he was recording, he was documenting her basically. So he's just like, oh, your skin's so flawless. And then he pets her. And she's like, and she doesn't speak English. So she's like, no. She's like, no. Or just like, mm-mm. She kept going like that. And he just kept petting her. And all the comments are just like, she's literally asking him to stop. Like, no, she didn't
Literally.
say it. But
That just made my spine
her
hairs
body
tingle.
language was literally saying, stop.
Listen,
Wait,
petting
your
her.
spine got hairs?
that happens when I get upset.
And then he kept like doing this to her face because her skin
Yes, it
was
does.
really clear. Like he meant it in an admiring way. He did. He wasn't trying to be a creep or anything. He meant it in an admiring way. But she was telling him to stop.
Yeah, and a lot of men can't recognize that.
I feel like the face is just something no one should touch.
Ever.
Like That's one of my
Can
things.
we
You
talk
touch my
about how
face.
people think black women are just so pettable especially when they have their hair out? Like I want to touch
I had
it.
a
Why you want to touch
manager-
it so bad? I know
had
you
a
heard Solange's
manager
song.
who,
Is this your hair?
every time he would walk past me, they used to ask me that too. Cause I have dreads and I guess they think it was just like crochet, faux locks and stuff. So they would always be like, "Is that?" And I would just be like, yeah, I never took nothing, no offense to it. But I had a manager. Every time he would walk past me, when he first started working there, we used to wear hats, and he would go like that, like tap my hat.
Oh,
And the first time I was like, I said, "Why did you just pet me?"
that part.
And he's like, "I didn't pet you. I'm just touching your head. Like I'm telling you
Yeah,
good
like
job."
I'm a golden
He said,
retriever.
"I'm telling you good job." I said, "Like I'm a dog."
Literally.
That's how you tell a dog good job. Pet. I said, "Don't pet me. Don't pet me. Like don't pet me." And he still didn't. After that, he still did it again. But I ended up leaving because I wasn't finna. But yeah, they do that. They pet us. They do that. They pet us.
That's weird.
They do. They do.
That's weird, buddy. Like, don't pet
This
me.
is not the fucking Wild Wild West. Like, chill out.
Okay, so I got a question though. Like, when it comes to relationships, you have pet peeves too. It's some things that you don't tolerate.
Pet peeve.
Real smooth topic.
Yes, topics. What are some things that y'all don't tolerate in a relationship? What is something you don't want
So
in a
much stuff.
relationship?
Right.
So much.
So much.
What's your top like?
I
You do
mean-
because you have the pet peeves that's like if somebody
Disrespect.
if they do it for the first time, then you're gonna be like, since you don't know that this is my pet peeve, I'm gonna let you out for the warning because you did not know that. But then you have those things that's like you should have known that, and it's like bye.
Okay,
Like
see,
what's that thing? The
with
thing that just
me,
make you
I don't like arguing. So when you even like playfully hit me, I'm gonna tell you not to do that
Yeah.
because you're gonna get used to it,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna really start putting your hands on me, and I'm gonna have
Yes.
to beat your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying though? So I don't really like when it's
when
play
people
fighting.
laughing,
Yeah, like, don't do that.
that don't
know a lot
bother
of
me,
people
but
like-
some people like think play fighting is funny, but they
Yes.
be hitting too hard, and it's like the way you
get in
making
the
me
wrong
feel,
idea.
I might do something crazy, baby. Stop.
Cause I won't even indulge in a play fight. Like I'll literally tell you to chill. So when it's time to
Yeah.
actually
is that
go
okay?
Because
there,
you know yourself.
you
know
think
how
that you
are.
finna win and you really finna get your ass beat. Like,
Yeah.
don't even set yourself up for that.
I
But
don't know
like
play
that.
fighting. I just know regular fighting. I don't know who came up with that.
I don't know for real. That's
I
the
mean,
same
I could
thing.
play fight.
You're
I
right.
could definitely play fight. I could definitely play fight. It depends on the person. Like with my boy cousins and stuff like
Okay,
that.
yeah,
We play
of course.
fight. But in a relationship, I could play fight too when we get to that comfortable level because of the type of person that I am. Yeah.
Some people know how to do it right, but
Yeah.
I see that a lot with toxic relationships where they think it's cute and it's funny until it's not,
No.
and you
Yes.
start seeing
Because
some
see-
bruises.
Because see, even with like
Hit me.
Cause okay, there was a person, right, that I was like, we had interest in each other, and it was our first time actually seeing each other in person. We went out to eat and stuff like that, and we started having like a playful conversation, and like shit started getting a little aggressive, and I'm like, that was funny, but don't do that again. Like you don't know. I see that you don't know how to play fight how I do.
Hold up though.
So I can't
Different
play
love
fight with you.
languages.
You feel me? Like you don't know how to hit soft and say I could tell that you playing by the way you hit.
Some people love
You know?
language is actually aggression.
So I was
Like
just like,
real
no,
life.
baby. I left. I got out of the car and like went home.
As you should.
For real, for real.
As you should. Like,
Yeah, Chip be
No,
calling my
like-
phone. I'll be like, you feel me? Stop calling. Like, chill out.
no hard feelings, but I don't play like that. I don't do that. Like, you're tripping
No,
for
for
real.
real.
Like,
Like I play fight, but I definitely have had encounters where I had to be like, this not the kind of play fight I do.
We not finna go there.
Because now you using your strength against me like
Yeah.
too much. So I like you gonna get used to that? No, baby.
Like we not play fighting if you really feel like you gotta win.
Yeah.
Like you better chill
and we
out.
not play
Right.
fighting. We not play fighting if I'm not winning.
because at the end of the day, the message with
That
fighting
part.
anyways is, I don't know what the message is, but I feel like the message is like them trying to show you I'm not to be played with. So if you trying to beat my ass and we're play fighting, you trying to show me that I shouldn't play with you, but you're doing it on the slide.
So
don't
I'm not
do
gonna
that.
play with you, baby. I'm gonna go play with somebody else later.
Yeah.
Later. What?
But also, there's other like pet peeves and stuff too.
Yeah.
Back then, I used to say arguing was my pet peeve, but growing as an adult, that type of stuff happened. You just have to be an adult about it and
You
talk
just have
it
to
out.
know how to make it a discussion instead of an argument.
Yeah. I still don't like arguing.
There you
but
go.
yes.
There you go.
that.
Because people want to take it there. They want to
Yes.
argue. That's the
Yes.
reason why
I literally
people
just had an
argue.
encounter like that
It
yesterday.
gives them that rush.
It makes them feel powerful.
My super top pet peeve would definitely be never taking no for an answer.
Oh my god.
Because it starts in the small things, you know? So if you like, let's go to one more place, and I'm just like, you know, I'm tired. I had a long day. I grouped up the energy to even be here with you right now.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to go home. You feel me? And you just like, nah, we going to Benny. We going to Benihana's. We going.
Hold
And
up,
then
baby.
it's like, that's a red flag automatically because you used to get in your way.
Yeah.
You not used to no. You don't know how to take no and take no as no. You take no as maybe. So that's a red flag, and I can't because
Super
I should
red
be
flag.
able to tell you no, and you like,
Right.
okay.
To add to that, specifically with the male species, they love to convince.
Yeah.
And they've been
Yeah.
taught that since they were young.
Yeah.
That is
And
so
I feel
true,
like
though.
my pet peeve is the whole let's link, come to my house.
Let me show you my room, baby.
I mean, that's my pet peeve, but that's why I just say no.
Exactly.
not coming to your
But-
house. You gotta come to
that's
mine.
basically me adding
go
to
out?
it.
I know
It's
where all
like-
my weapons at. I don't know where the weapons at in your
Right,
house.
like-
you gotta come to my house.
That also is another pet peeve of mine. Like, approaching like you just want sex. Because if this your first time, you feel me, you up in my DMs, like, you feel me, I'm looking good on the gram and you want to DM a nigga, like, you know, it's nothing wrong with that. But say you send me my post and be like,
You just did
link question mark.
You just did it.
That makes me feel like you liking a body and you trying to get in it.
Right. This ain't
Personally,
Tinder,
that's
like,
and
yeah.
that's often what it means, you know. But say you send me my post and you just like, you know, like, cause I've had people send me my post and be like, you're beautiful, like I love your personality, like the stuff you say, like, and you know, like you really, you get it in there, like you know me, like you trying to get to know me. That's how I know you're trying to get to know, because you're giving me them details. Even if you acting, you a good actor. You know, like, don't approach nobody like that. Even if you just want the draws, which should not be the case, but you know,
You ain't getting these. You gotta work for it though.
still
Not
talk to
even.
them like they human. You know, still talk to them like they a beautiful being. You just don't know what to do with that beautiful being, so you just trying to go there, but really you could go there. But
Somebody
you don't know that yet.
really came in my DMs one day and put a dog emoji and was like, "Oh, sorry, he's always getting away. Anyways, how you doing though?" That's how I know you on some fuck shit immediately.
Yeah.
Don't ever come at me with a pickup line like that. It's not gonna work.
That era was
Ever.
very funny to me. Like the whole icy girl thing, the basketballs
yeah.
in the DMs. Like I got a lot of those, and it just was very humorous to me. So me personally, I'm gonna entertain the bullshit.
Just to like, you're not even gonna get the answer you want.
Like
but
I'm gonna throw a
respond.
gif of somebody throwing a basketball away or something, like for real. Like I do that. For
I'm gonna
real.
play with you.
Someone said that I was glowing like a biscuit and that I was thick like grits.
He wanted to devour.
He
Okay,
talking
no,
about a
he was
Kentucky.
on-
He talking about
he
Kentucky.
was
You
on
talking
some
about
country
KFC,
shit.
some
KFC the
Popeyes.
only
You
one
not
that
talking
put
about me.
the glaze on their biscuits. So he calling you a KFC biscuit. And they ain't that good. So he
I don't
not
know
loving
about
you for real.
Yeah.
Dry a little bit.
Buddy
Right.
need to like really, you
He
know.
not in love.
And then he put the drooling emoji. And the
Yeah,
wet
they just don't be
stuff.
smart with it. It's like
Right.
certain ways you text,
When
you
put
could tell it's lust. But it's also shit. It's also good on my end because it tells me that that's what you're here
Right.
for, and I know to the left, to the left. You know what I'm saying? So
What's some corny pickup lines y'all got
Okay.
before? Some of the corniest, like we need to be in the field.
I'll say one of the corniest ones I've heard before, but it wasn't said to me, and they gonna know where it's from too. He said, "Everybody, come over here. Let me drop this mashed potato bowl in them drawers." That's what he
Never
said.
heard
That's
that.
No, no. I
That's
got
what he
one.
said.
Um,
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
You better know CPR because you just took my breath away.
I would not talk to them. I would not talk to them.
That's one of the 2000s pickup lines. I can sniff them out.
no, that's really like some Geechee Gucci shit. Like, don't say that to me.
But
Yeah,
that's it.
people
Don't
don't
even be
do
pickup
that
lines. It just be
anymore.
corny sentences. It don't even be pickup lines.
Do that like, excuse me, girls. Shit like that.
A lot of times
Yeah.
people just be sending the hearts Nah, they be lazy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
They don't
it's
be
all
saying no
over.
words. They just be
Taking
heart eyes.
That's
hearts.
it.
Yeah.
That's all
I
it
always
up
say
with you,
thank
though?
you though.
Sometimes that shit
I be
work.
appreciative.
Nowadays,
it's
all
the-
it takes is a swipe.
Not even.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Swipe
they
right.
reach through the friend.
Double tap. I'm
But we ain't
outside.
even
Where your
gonna-
drawers?
We ain't even gonna get there. Okay. So
Oh yeah, my dog said, "What's up?" That's the corniest shit I ever heard. Straight up. My dog want
If you want to talk to somebody, you gotta go talk to them. Don't send nobody because that's gonna make them uninterested automatically.
automatically.
Affirmations.
So my affirmation, like, love yourself first.
Yeah.
Like literally love
Most
yourself
definitely.
first. Like
That is
yeah,
actually.
you gotta be equipped for a relationship. You gotta make sure you in it to be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your relationship will not work out if you don't love yourself first. Literally, it won't. Even if you wanted
Nothing in
to,
your life
like,
will.
yeah, like it sets you up for stuff. Like I said the other episode, it sets you up for stuff. Loving yourself first, it just set you up for. You could do anything after you love yourself. You could do
Right.
anything, bro. You could have like babies with a dragon.
Your
like,
first relationship, man. Your first
Anything.
relationship.
Well, I'm feeling like you need to know that love is within you. It's all around you. It is you. Like, you always got access to it. Don't ever act like you loveless or something. Like, just find it. It's in there. All right? I love you.
I love you too.
You're so cute. Oh, my God.
Everything happens for a reason, and that the moment that you're in right now is for a reason. And to trust your
I have
process.
that written above my bed head.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
Be present with yourself. And I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. Thank you.
I still want to try your hair though. Like
Later tonight, you coming over?
I want to
so?
tell you guys what my
It's,
tea said to me.
red flavor.
what your tea said though.
It says, "In order to be remembered, leave nothing behind but love."
That boy.
That's so
I like
true.
that.
And with that being said, this has been another episode of On Air. We want to give a shout out to We Do It For Us family and Melanin Edge Studios. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. So you can stay with us because we love you and we need you.
Right.
And this was Aaliyah Skye joining us. Y'all give her a
We
huge
love
round
you,
of
baby.
applause.
We
We
love
love
you.
her.
All
Thank
I-
you for coming.
Thank you. All I gotta
Where
say.
can they find you, girl?
Ooh, at Aaliyah Skye. And y'all need to go stream.
Hush your mouth. Hush it up.
This has been another episode of On Air. Y'all keep on elevating and we
And
gonna
we'll meet you there.
there.
Exactly.
Bang bang. Cuckoo.